Check, check, mic check, 1, 2, 3. It's Sunday afternoon hockey here at PNY Sports Arena in West Chester, Pennsylvania, where your Chester County Cougars are about to face off against the Quakers hockey team. A pleasant good morning and welcome, I guess it's afternoon. Pleasant good afternoon and welcome to our coverage of Chester County hockey. Along with Bill Peasy, I'm Ed Henry. This is the second of 3 meetings between these two teams, Cougars and the Quakers. First meeting was just a couple of weeks ago where the Cougars came away with a commanding 8-0 shutout win. Today, Chester County will be looking to rebound from their second loss of the season yesterday in a matchup with the Genesis Hockey Tie team. Before we go through today's keys of the game, I'd like to thank all of you who are joining us live today on our broadcast. We recognize that there's another game going on right now. I know the Eagles and Steelers are playing. I'm sure that if you're watching this, you probably are going to go back and forth, but we'll try and update you with scores. So if you weren't already aware, Eagles currently lead that game 14-7. Today's coaches' keys of the game are brought to you by High Impact Fitness. Rebound from yesterday's game. As mentioned earlier, it was the second loss for the Chester County 18U team. So we're looking to put that one in the rearview mirror. Use what you can. Don't worry about it. Play your game today. I know in talking to Coach Lee, he's looking for them to get back to work today. And better execution. Bill, I'm not sure if it was a result of the week off or playing a little tight against a good team, but passing yesterday seemed to be a little off. I know, as Coach Lee had told me, he's looking for a bit of a better execution when it comes to kind of puck handling and passing and receiving.
Oh yeah, it was the passing was a little off. The finishing was definitely off because they generated enough chances to really put more than 4 on the board, but they were only able to convert those 4. But they had at least 3 or 4 open nets, bouncing pucks. They didn't get a lot of puck luck, but a lot of times that happens. You make your own puck luck. Hopefully today, after that one game is in the bag, get out of your system and go out and play a much better game today.
Warm-ups are just about finished up here. Last few seconds ticking away. We'll step away for a second, and we'll be back with opening face-off in just a moment. Both teams are making their way out to center ice. Ready for this opening face-off. I know we've got some long-distance viewers today. Got a message the Kellys are watching from Paris, France.
Oh, my goodness. That's great. Hope you guys have a nice trip out there in Paris, France. Have some nice crepes. Bring us back some. Chris wants some croissants, if you can, Dan. Bring us back some nice French pastries.
No, I want to see pictures with the beret.
No, I don't.
Game is underway. Battle for it in center ice, and we get a quick whistle. You know, one of the things being here at PNY, it is nice. They constructed a little observation platform over the scorer's bench in the middle. Makes the view for you at home and for us here a little bit better. We've got a few blind spots, but much better than where we were in the past. Down on the Quakers' end. Good work there from Harrison. He gets shoved in the back for his efforts. Turnaround from there, tucks it in. Goaltender's able to hang on, and he'll get a whistle.
It's important for the boys to try to get a good start today. I say that every week, I think, but certainly today after yesterday's disheartening loss, you want to come out, set a tone early. Forget about the 8-0 win that you beat these kids on. You want to come out and really lay it down early and play your game and really get back to the good hockey they were playing before the break.
Harrison, Marker, and Navazio out there on the shift for this one. DePiro and Beeman back on defense. Puck wrapped around in the Chester County end. DePiro goes hard off the boards. Quakers pick that up at center ice. Look to turn around in transition. Beeman with the puck. He got it over Navazio, but he puts it up into the netting.
I'm not sure they have they're doing the shots today, so we'll try to keep it unofficially on our own up here.
Offensive zone draw for the Quakers. Put it out in front, goes off a skate. Marvel with the first save there. Quakers still in possession. Try to get that in front, but that's cut off. Kept in along the boards. Quakers go over to the far corner. Kelly goes off the glass and is able to redirect that out. Quakers pick it up in their own end. Cut off there by Frazier. Up to the point. Kelly puts one in towards the net. That one goes wide. Frazier with it, cuts to the middle, rolls off his stick. He catches up to it. Goes around one. Gets around the second one. He's got it from behind. Puts it out in front. That goes through feet. Nobody's able to get a stick on it. Quakers gather up and head the other direction. In the Chester County end. Swarmed on along the boards there. They'll get a stick on it are the Quakers, and they chip it in behind the net. Frazier redirected that up. 1-0 from Cristiano's stick. Good stop there in center. Kelly in with the shot. Goaltender's in good position. Squeeze that, and he'll hang on. Thompson with the puck. Got a Quaker riding on his back, but he's able to force that out into the neutral zone. Quakers pick it up in their own end and outlet up. All the way in, angle shot goes off the outside of the net. Piro picks that up. Go off the boards, looking for marker. Got it by him. Thompson at the blue line. Got it over towards DeWitt. He wasn't able to hold that, goes up to the point. Beeman chips one in. Goaltender struggles with it. It goes over him and goes in. Little chip shot towards the net. Goaltender, I don't know if was ready for that off-speed pitch. Juggled it, ends up going over his shoulder and in the net. Chester County with the 1-goal lead.
Very much just like Colin jumping on a loose puck. He's very good at that. He popped out to the point. And he just was trying to get it to the net. He was kind of in an awkward position. He was just trying to get it through. And I don't think the goalie, like I said, I don't think he was ready for it. It looked like it went off the stick and hopped up over his pad.
Quakers win that face-off. Chip it ahead. They've got one ahead. 38, Alex Margot for the Quakers. Goes up and out of play. So they'll face that off to the right of Justin Marvel. Good work there at the blue line. All the way up at center ice. Don't mind the scoreboard. There's actually not a negative score.
Yeah, they did count that for us. They didn't give us a negative on that. Got to talk to our graphics department.
Quakers in the Chester County end. Number 8, Robert Bridges, with it behind the net. Tries to go up to the point, but had too much on that. Gets by everyone. Goes all the way down. In on the Quakers netminder, number 79, DeCola. Quakers able to chip that up to the middle. Beeman will pick it up at his blue line. Got it to Navazio. He's got it in. Shot in the far side corner. Easy first one there. Redirects behind for Pepe. Puts on the brakes, reverses, heads it up the other direction. Pure has to race over to keep that in, and he does so. Back down in the corner. He gets a shoulder in the one. Liam leaned on there. I was trying to get that back to the middle, but the Quakers got a stick on it, force it back out to center ice. In the Chester County end. Good work there to force that out. Easy. Over to Navazio. Makes the move, gets the shot. That goes just wide. Peasy tries to tuck that out in front, but it came right back to him. Quakers gather up. They'll send it the length of the ice. And that's icing.
It's good work there. Liam did a nice job getting in the zone. He found Ty in the slot. Ty almost got the shot through. Just wide. But I like the forecheck. Johnny Pepe always on his horse, making things happen in the offensive zone.
Offensive zone draw for the Chester County Cougars. Quakers were able to win that and head the other direction. Good defensive play there. Gaboski to keep that out of harm's way. Cristiano with speed. He'll chip it in, but that rolls up into the netting. So they'll whistle that dead.
It didn't work.
They'll face that off at center ice. Whistle there. Silence as we're trying to figure out how to put scoring on the board.
I think we got it. I think we got it. I'm not sure if it's counting in half increments now, but it's working. 1-0.
Kelly raced over to get that, put it down in the Quakers' end. They try to go D to D. Up and into the middle. Bosky and Frazier there. Frazier was leaned on. That came away from him. Cristiano with it. He's got it at the blue line. Over to Bosky. He winds up. Goaltender sees that, and he'll hang on.
Really nice play by Connor Cristiano to pick that pass off, and he found Jack over there at the top of the circle for a good shot on goalie. I believe that's goalie Giacomo DiCola.
Harrison will come in to take this draw. Quakers win that one. Around the horn up to the point. Racing in was DePiro to keep that in and force it back down low. Good work there from Chester County to keep that in momentarily. Quakers will send it down the length of the ice, and that'll be another icing. Face off satin skates. Quakers were able to dig that out. Marker leaned on his man. Quakers able to force their way out into the middle. Caught up in Beeman's skates. He went down there. They got a quick shot off, but that one catches a stick, goes over the net. There from the point, goes off a few bodies, but deflected in front. All the way up, Harrison. He's got one to beat. Loses it first momentarily. Quick shot there from Marker. Goaltender was able to glove that.
Good shot by Jake coming up in the play.
Looking for that quick release, trying to
Absolutely
catch the goalie.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you shoot it, or you just got to get that quick release off, and you're always not ready to give him a chance to get set.
Chester County wins that one. Bosky with a quick shot. Gets through traffic. Goaltender's able to swallow that up. And we'll get another offensive zone draw for the Cougars. Looking to take that. Went it over to Leinen, but he was quickly swarmed on. Quick turnaround shot in on net. Goaltender will hang on to that one, and we'll try that all over again.
Yeah, after that little bit slow start, quickly the shot totals are now 9-2 in favor of the Cougars.
Pepe, Leinen, and Maroney out on this shift right now. Quakers try to go up. And Kelly's able to get to that one and force it back in. Severy with it. He directs right out, gets to Johnny. He pulled that shot off. Not sure if it hit a body or just went wide.
I think it was deflected.
Good keep there. Quakers finally get it. Looking at outlet. We'll drift all the way in. Kelly will gather that up. All the way up. Leinen was unable to gather that one up. In front, turnover there. Maroney with it, puts it through the blue paint, but no one was there to get a stick on it.
Johnny just missed that. Good idea, though, by Finn.
Gathered back up. Sending to the Chester County end. Fazio over to Peasy. Tide took a swing at that one. Able to kind of sit on top of it and keep it in. Quakers with the puck. Chip to the middle. Another high one goes out the center. Piro over to Beeman. Beeman steps around one, rolled off his stick as he was headed to the slot. DeWitt got that down to the circle, but Quakers send it the length of the ice for another icing. 8:01 remaining here in the first period. Chester County with a 1-goal lead.
The Quakers aren't doing a whole lot of breakout. They're doing a lot of icing right now, which is, I guess, part and parcel to the strong forecheck that we have. They don't have time to really skate it out. We're right on them really quick, which is really what you want to do.
Beeman to Piro. He'll go off the boards to the middle. Came right back to him. Try the other side. Off of Beeman's stick. Good work there from DeWitt. Keep that in. Easy in the near corner. Rolls back to him. Quick turnaround shot there from Navazio. Goaltender was able to get just enough. Oh, good deflection there in on net. Goaltender's in good position. Make that save and hang on.
Some creativity there. Liam came out, found Ty off to the bottom of the circle. He took a good shot. Nice save by Giacomo. And Nate DeWitt had a really good deflection, as you called.
Frazier with it in the far corner. He's got two Quakers to deal with. Still able to get it all the way up. Bosky winds up, takes the shot. That hits a body in front. Two Quakers come together. Chester County was able to keep that in. Frazier with it. Steps around 1-2, gets the shot. Goaltender is in the perfect position. That shot went right into his glove.
It did, but the glove had to be there, so you got to give him credit. He made a nice save. Alex did a nice job weaving through the slot, and got a really good wrister away.
They work for it. On near side boards, finally get it up. Work there to keep that in. Quick turnaround shot there from Harrison, goes just wide.
Yeah, Nate Kelly did a really nice job finding Caleb there in the slot. Instead of trying to just throw it at the net, he knew Caleb was there, and he found him on his forehand. He was able to get a good shot away.
Puck high off the glass, ends up going out of play into the Chester County bench. So we'll get another stoppage. 6:29 to go here in the first period.
You almost get the feeling that right now the Quakers are just kind of sitting back and trying to maybe play the counter rush, but they're not, like I say, they're not really generating a lot in the offensive zone.
Puck out to the middle. Thompson has to dig that out of his skates. Quakers send it around the other direction. Off the glass, out. And will it have enough? It will. Icing, so that puck will come all the way back down. Another offensive zone opportunity for the Cougars. Got a Eagles update. Eagles score now 21-7.
3 touchdown passes to A.J. Brown so far. So if you have A.J. Brown on your fantasy team or Jalen Hurts, you're doing quite well. For those of you that play fantasy.
Good win there. Beeman with a quick shot. Goaltender was able to deflect that, keep that out of the net. Work for it there. Johnny Pepe with it. It's knocked off of his stick. Stays with it, gets it all the way up. Thompson has it there. By him, Quakers able to gather up, and they'll come out.
Good active stick by Colin in the neutral zone to break that play up where it got started.
It was number 8, Robert Bridges, for the Quakers, who was trying to go through, but Colin had other ideas. Up at the blue line. Thompson's able to chop that in. Quakers missed that pass, so it goes all the way down. DePiro with it. Go over. Pepe with it there, right back to Beeman. The Quakers end as Chester County's making some player changes. Quick shot there from Maroney. Goaltender was able to stick that to the corner. Jumps right back into the middle. Beeman tried to put that in the middle. Was looking for, I guess, a shot or something like that first goal. Ends up hitting someone in the back. Quakers able to move it out the center ice. Into the Chester County end. Tries to make a move, blows a tire. Chester County with numbers going the other direction. Roney got it over to DeWitt, but...
Yeah, he passed. He knew as soon as he did it, he passed it too soon, and then he was in the zone for the puck.
And so offsides is whistled. Chester County puts a high riser in on net. Goaltender grabs that fly ball, and he'll hold on.
He's been busy today. 14 shots so far for CCSC.
Chester County with the puck, tries to step in middle. That was Harrison. He had a few too many teal jerseys to deal with. Shot there. That looked like it caught Liam's stick in front for a deflection, but the goaltender was able to hang on to that.
It was a good screen, but Giacomo just was in the right spot. Jack did a nice job pirouetting there at the blue line. Get a good shot through.
Caught up there and sticks for a moment. Quakers try to backhand that out, but it catches the netting, so they'll reset and face it off again. Harrison, Peasy, Navazio out there for this shift. Boski and Kelly, defense pair.
Nice.
Nice feed there. Harrison with a shot. Big kick save there. That Minder to keep this game at 1.
Good hard low shot by Caleb. He really made Giacomo work on that one.
Quakers finally able to force it out to the neutral zone. Harrison goes around. Boski to Navazio. Peasy winds up, takes the shot. Goaltender's able to make that save and hang on.
They're certainly peppering them. You know, Ed, before the game, you mentioned that yesterday they looked a little disjointed with their passing. Certainly, I think, obviously the opponent's a little different than Genesis Tide, but the passing is definitely crisper today. They're looking for each other a lot more.
Big shot there from Beeman, goes wide.
That wasn't to take anything away from the Quakers at all, of course, but Genesis is a really good team.
Takes an odd bounce. Pepe's with it there,
Nice
center
pass.
ice. Good
Nice.
feed over to Cristiano. Gets the shot. That goes just wide.
He didn't miss that by much. Good hard low shot.
Quakers get it and head the other direction. Lost it there at the blue line, so they got to reset. Puck goes back. Number 55, Brody Abel. Big man up. Shot there from the Quakers. That goes wide. Good chip there from Frazier. Trying to gather it up, but couldn't quite get his stick on it. Quakers from behind their net. Check there, sends the puck all the way down. And that'll be icing. 2:19 remaining here in the first period. Chester County 1, Quakers nothing. Must be another Chester County game here immediately following this one. See the other Kelly brother wandering in.
I think Dan wants us to broadcast that game too.
I don't know. Being here to broadcast the first game when I don't have a player on the ice is one thing.
It's like a testament to you. Definitely a testament to you. Eddie is at a Halloween party today, I believe you said, right?
Yeah, he's got a Halloween event for school, so.
That's commitment.
Puck there at the blue line. Thompson's able to get it. He'll head into the Quakers' end. Tried to feed that over to DeWitt, but it went off a skate. DeWitt's able to get to it at the blue line and turn around, but the Quakers redirect that out and head into the Chester County end. Beeman picks it up from behind the net. Good move there. Tried to get it up to Thompson, but that was just ahead of him. All the way down, and they'll whistle that icing the other direction. I don't think we've had many or any of those yet.
No, that's our first, I think.
Has Justin seen any shots yet?
He's seen 2, and they were in the first
few seconds of the game.
Yeah, they were the first minute of the game, I think. I think right now, the way the CCSC is playing, the Quakers have more icings than shots.
Good win all the way up. Abel tries to get that shot off, but Maroney blocks that one.
That's a good pass.
Back out to the middle. Another opportunity for them goes wide.
They've had some opportunities. They've just missed the net.
Goes off the boards. Out into the middle. He gathers up, and he'll take it deep himself. Tried to shovel that to the middle. He still stays with it. Fed right out in front. Good opportunity there. That was Leinen with that shot. Goaltender juggled it a second. Thought we might see a repeat of that first goal, but he's able to hang on.
He's played really well. Other than that first goal, which I know he'd love to have back, he's played really well. His positioning's been good. I don't know if he's ready to let in any more cheapies, that's for sure.
We're being texted that we're being offered authentic French croissants to stay and do the next game, although I'm not sure how good they'll be after a flight over.
Yeah. Stuffed at the bottom of a carry-on bag, no doubt.
Quakers able to chip that out into the Chester County end. DePiro and Beeman. DePiro gets it. He'll go high off the glass, but kept in at the point. It's number 23, Colin Catterbone for the Quakers. Back in low. Beeman to it, has to kick it out of his skates. Put right in front. Good coverage there. Maroney with an opportunity for a breakaway, but a few seconds too late. As we hear, there's the buzzer ending the first period.
He would have been off to the races, but not enough time left on the clock.
So we'll step aside for a few seconds and be back with second period action in just a minute. Second period action about to get underway. Just got our update. Just a few minutes before the half for the Eagles. Currently lead the Steelers by a score of 21-10.
You know, we were talking about that. I'm not 100% sure that our viewers really, if they're watching this, I'm not sure that, you know, unless they have a player playing for the Eagles or the Steelers, they probably aren't that interested. It's a different audience, I think.
I think if they have a player for the Eagles or Steelers, that they're hiding something because...
Gotta know our viewers, Ed.
But I know if we go by the numbers that we see compared to yesterday, well, it's definitely a little lighter. So,
yeah.
Work there in the corner.
Good pass.
Tried to get it back to Johnny Pepe, but a few too many Quakers. Good turnaround shot there.
Ty was looking for Liam cruising through the slot there. He just missed him.
Ethan Procuris, number 7 for the Quakers, was in a good position to stop that and try and skate out.
So despite the score, I like the way we're playing. Certainly we're doing a lot more passing in the offensive zone. Boys are looking for each other. They've got some good quality shots away. Giacomo's just played really, really well so far.
Center ice face-off. Battle for it. It's the Quakers who end up getting the best of that, and they move into the Chester County end. Chipped out in front. Marvel's able to redirect that. Went back behind the net. Up to the point. Quakers with it there. They get the shot. That one goes wide. Even tried to get that out. Bridges was all over him, knocking it off of his stick. Piro harassed there. They almost chipped that towards the net, but forced the other direction. Going with it behind the net. Good work there from Cristiano. Good chip shot there. Just missed open spot on the side of the net. The goaltender was expecting that one.
Yeah, Connor's done a really nice job today with his energy generating chances. He had a good chance there. I don't think he realized he had more time than he did after he stole that puck. He probably could have just ripped it a lot harder than he did.
Quakers bringing a little more heat so far in this second period. Didn't seem like we were in the Chester County end much in the first. He's rubbed off that play. Beeman's able to move that up the boards, but kept in. Quakers go right on the slot. Good opportunity there. Huge save, Justin Marvel. They battle in front. Puck is covered, and they'll whistle it dead.
Yeah, just on cue. And just like you said, they played really well there. And they got a really golden opportunity right between the circles. Guy cruising down, got all that puck, but Justin was just there to make a big save. Big save by Justin. That was their best chance of the game by far.
So if we had a bank sponsor.
10 Bell, no, what would you say? I don't know. What would it be? It wouldn't be 10 Bell. That's what Gene Hart used to say. What would you call that?
Does they even have savings account? Some savings account save of the game?
Ah, we could do that, yeah.
Trying to redirect that at. Quakers kept it into the line. Check back there for Nabosky. He'll race over to it. He's got some open space. Huge save there. Somehow that got through, but didn't go in.
I think it hit the post. I didn't hear it ding, but the way it came out, it definitely it hit the inside of the post, we're being told.
Even with the rebound, Thompson was able to get a good second opportunity.
2 good opportunities. Jack did a nice job poking it past the forward in the neutral zone and then almost past the defenseman, just jumping up on the play to get a good opportunity away.
Quakers win that faceoff. We'll flip it up and over the line. Bosky puts it right back in, but still had half the team in, so offsides.
Sort of lucky the ref didn't call deliberate and bring it all the way down because it looked like it came out a couple feet before he shot it back in.
He had that look like he didn't realize he was on that side of the blue line.
That's what he'll tell us anyway.
Puck chipped out. Beeman's able to get it there. Tries to step around a few. Rolls off his stick before he can go much further with that. Harrison keeps it into the line. Backhands over, looking for Thompson. Good defensive position from the Quakers. Big wind-up shot there, hits a body in front. Quakers move out. That's their captain, Jackson Wickman. Justin Marble will hang on to that. So with 13-16 here in the second period. Quakers with an offensive zone draw in the Chester County end.
Quakers have doubled their shot total to now 4 to Chester County's 20. It's a danger of letting a team stick around, a team that you're out playing, but you're not beating them on the scoreboard by much. Let them stick around. They're going to start believing they can win this game. Chester County's got to start converting on some of these chances.
DePiro over to Maroney. Tried the backhand up. That was cut off. Still with it. He'll go hard off the glass and able to get it past. Abel from the Quakers with it. Johnny Pepe pesters him, forces him to put it up to the line. Lineman kept it in momentarily, but it finally makes its way out. DePiro and Beeman play catch for a minute. The Quakers put it all the way deep into the Chester County end. Puck squirts all the way out. Couple opportunities there. Quakers able to find a hole, and just like that, this game is tied up.
Well, as if on cue again, Quakers did a nice job generating a play toward the front of the net. The first player fanned on it, and I think that confused Justin, and the second player was able to convert. And now we're tied, 1-1.
I'm beginning to think that my equipment doesn't like the cold of the rinks. It's kind of temperamental.
Little bit. Here we go.
Peasy gets the shot off. Goaltender's in good position to make that save. He'll cover it up.
Yeah, the way Giacomo's playing, you're not going to beat him through the 5-hole. He's not the tallest goalie in the world, but you can see he's quick.
Quakers will make player changes. DeWitt will take this offensive zone draw. Backhand there from Navazio. He's into the corner. Wrap it around. He's able to keep that into the line. Quakers gathered up, and they'll put it out to center ice. Neutral zone jousting. Quakers finally with it. And they'll get it deep in the Chester County end. And Kelly wraps it around. Got a little too much on that, so that'll be icing. I'm not complaining about our accommodations here being at center ice, but as you glance over your shoulder with the nice lounge that they have here at PNY.
They've done a really nice job at this arena, making it, when they first started here, they were, it wasn't much of an arena. It wasn't very accommodating. It is now. Nice bleacher seats, nice lounge up top, even a nice little spot for the broadcasters.
Put out into the middle. Chester County's able to pick up that puck out. Harrison with it. Scott Frazier drops it to him. Frazier couldn't hold on to it the first time. Still manages to keep it. Directed all the way over. Big wind up there from DePiro, but he fanned on that one. Comes right back out to him at the center ice. Frazier with it there. He'll step around one. With speed. One more to beat. Shot there goes off the outside of the net. Frazier tried to gather it up there, but again, puck rolls off his stick. Quakers send it all the way down. Beeman the first one to it.
Good effort by Alex. The first shot went just wide. He had a chance to get it back to the point. He probably should have done that. Ooh,
Beeman with a shot goes off the crossbar.
Yeah, off the short side crossbar. Look at that, right where the corner meets the post.
It makes you wonder what these nets are made of, because normally that would have a nice little ring to it. But
right? That happened that first post they hit.
back up to the point. DePiro puts that in hard behind the net. Pepe with speed. He works on his man there in the corner. Quakers have to go the other direction. Try to get it out, but still kept in. Good work here from the Cougars. Work behind the net. Finally chip to the near side corner. Sent out to the middle. Hero will backhand that up. Got it to Marker. Marker was looking to go deep, but hit a Quaker body. Quakers go the other direction. Across the line. Hesitates. Gets a hip for his trouble. The point. Right into the slot. Everybody's trying to get a stick on it. That bouncing puck couldn't be handled. Good play there. 2-on-1. Pepe takes the shot, goes up and over the net. Puts it back into the middle. Second opportunity over the net. Two big chances for the Cougars, but couldn't hit the target. Quakers the other direction.
Oh.
Ooh. One went right through the blue paint, but luckily stayed out.
That was Zachary Chambers who came in, just missed the backhander, and he got through the slot. If he would have been able to control that, he had an empty net to put it in.
Icing is waved off as the ice is getting a little choppy out there. Puck goes off of DeWitt's helmet. Hero has to race back to get that. Bumped the player there, which would have used to have been a very good defensive play. Now that could almost be an interference. Lining and trying to get to that, but couldn't control that puck. From behind the net, Maroney tries to direct it in front, sat in the blue paint. Quakers defenseman able to put it in the corner. Up to the line. Maroney there. Oh, backhand back behind the net. Harrison to it. Oh, off angle shot from Harrison. Goaltender's way out of the net on that one. From behind.
Caleb found Severy in the slot. He just couldn't handle that pass. He had a really good opportunity. Didn't have an open net, but he had a good opportunity if he was able to control it.
Quakers finally able to get it out of their zone after a couple of good opportunities from the Cougars. Turnaround shot there. Oh, just redirected, changed the speed, and went wide.
Another good opportunity just wide. Looks like it was deflected. Quakers definitely believe they're in this game, which they absolutely are.
Domboski trying to feed it up, but that got through everybody. Quakers defense able to pick it up and send it the other direction.
Yep.
Knocked down in the middle. That'll be a penalty.
No? Oh, yeah, they got it. Oh, I didn't see he had it.
Tries to step through. Quakers still in possession. Bridges with it. He'll backhand all the way over. Put out, hits the outside of the net. Good extra time there from the Quakers. Whistle there, little extracurricular activities to see if that draws anybody else to the box.
Yeah, one of the players jumped on one of our players. Liam didn't like that. He came and took a shot. I don't know if the refs got it or if they're just going to call the initial penalty on us. There was a little bit more extracurricular after that play. I didn't quite see who jumped on whom.
Referee's directing one of the Quakers to the box.
Let's see what he got.
So we're waiting to hear the ref's call.
So what happened was the initial penalty was on Chester County in the neutral zone for tripping, and then the Quaker player, number 89, Zachary Chambers, who had that opportunity earlier, came in and he got a cross-checking minor against him. So he negated the power play for Quakers. So not a smart play by Zach. And so they're going to skate 5-on-5, normal amount of skaters. Liam's actually kind of lucky; he didn't get get something there for jumping in toward the end. But we'll take it. Power play.
Maroney took the tripping call. Bell offset, so 5 aside. Puck goes all the way through. Peasy with it across center ice. Gets around a couple, forced into the corner. Tries to get it over to Johnny. Johnny with it there. Johnny again with the puck, tries to look good. Opportunity there. Ty didn't get all of that shot. Goal.
There it is. Three times a game penalty. Good goal, though.
And of course, I'm not sure, because we can always hear ourselves. I'm not sure how long we were muted.
Were we muted?
I don't know. We're muted there, so
Okay.
not sure how silent it was for those of you at home. I mean, it's great announcing on our end. I mean, I think
We did
it was
a great job.
It was award-winning. That's what I heard.
Well, the truth is, it's probably just want to watch the game and not hear less from us.
Puck off the glass. All the way down, Harrison gets the shot off. Goaltender makes the save, bounces right back up. Last few seconds, Beeman with it. Tries to step around a few, can't get that. Puck chops right back to him. 5 seconds, puts the shot, goes wide. Sits again, another opportunity from Cristiano. And there's the buzzer ending the second period.
It was nice that Chester County was able to bend the twine a little bit there toward the end of the period with 2 goals there in the last 5 minutes. They've been dominating play. Shot totals I have are about 36-6, I think. So score doesn't reflect their domination in the offensive zone, but we'll see what the third period brings. Oh.
Our second intermission is brought to you by High Impact Fitness. Halloween is tomorrow, but if you're like me and my family, we've already gone through and eaten most of the candy. And I'm getting some agreement here in the broadcast booth. So it's a tough time of year with there being 3 what I call eating holidays: Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So make a healthy commitment now before it's too late. Join High Impact Fitness, located in the shops of Longwood, directly across from Grow Green and Clean Car Wash, and only 10 minutes from the rink. High Impact Fitness is open 24/7 and now has contactless sign-up. Chester County players and their families can use the QR code on the screen for a special discount of just $25 a month. No startup or annual fees. What's that? Third period about to get underway. We know those of you watching this game that this is the only game you're concerned with, but just in case you're curious and haven't switched over, Eagles currently lead the Steelers 28-10. In this game, the Cougars lead the Quakers by a score of 3-1. Quakers seem to be really good on the face-offs in this game. Opportunity there. Shot goes wide. Kelly races over to keep that in. Up to the point. Marker with an opportunity. Didn't get all of that one, so they were able to stop that in front. Backhand all the way down. Nate Kelly will play that from his blue line. Flip it up the center ice. Wickman wind up. Good block there from Kelly. Fed up. Thompson across center ice. He's wedged off of that play. To the blue line. Quakers not able to get it out, and then finally able to poke it free. Wickman gets off a shot, but Bosky was able to redirect that in so Marvel can cover up and get the whistle.
Well, now that Chester County built that lead, it's important that they continue to play a solid, good game in their defensive zone. This could be enough to win the game. You want to kind of build more, but, you know, defense first now. A couple of little breaks by Quakers there. You want to kind of prevent the odd man breaks. They had one there that they couldn't get a shot away, which was fine, but...
Turnover there, shot in, and Marvel's able to make that save.
You don't want to give it away in front of the net either. So, nice pass.
Another opportunity, puck goes up over the net. Quakers really looking to climb back in this one. Abel gets the shot, that goes wide.
Fortunate there to keep the score still 3-1.
Beeman got it up to Maroney, and he is able to get it out to the middle. DePiero sends it all the way through the middle. Quakers gather in their own end, go the other direction. DePiero was looking for Severy. He couldn't hang on that. It went through his legs. Quakers chip it to the middle. Nobody quite able to get a real good clean handle on it for a second there. Finally Beeman from behind the net. He'll go around. Maroney's met there. No outlet that way. Bouncing puck in the middle. DePiero with it. Bank it ahead. Just looking for Peasy, but that was cut off. Puck seems pretty bouncy right now.
It just means they need to bear down a little more on their passes. You know, settle the puck before you try to whack it.
Wickman's able to keep that in. Kept on the side of the net. Quakers still have it. Forced in the middle, Harrison. Up for Peasy. Rolls off of his stick. Craig gathers it up. Forces it out.
Nice play by Caleb to rub that guy out. He had ahead of Steve.
Bosky's able to get by a couple, and he goes in. Chopped off of his stick, but Peasy's right there for it. Oh. Goes through and off a body and in.
No, that actually was, I think that looked like a planned play. Jack kept driving the net, which was amazing. It's exactly what you want to do, and Liam passed it right on his stick. Really good play by the boys. I don't know if I have that replay. See, Liam got it there, and Jack kept driving, and Liam he wasn't shooting, he was passing that. Great deflection by Jack right in front of the net. He gave Liam a target, and he put it in. Beautiful goal.
Chester County now with a 3-goal lead. 4-1 in this one. Cristiano chops one in on net. All the way up to the blue line. Cristiano was looking to go the other side with it, but that bounced over his stick. Bosky gets around a few up to the line. Pepe's got it there. Met by a Quakers player. Shot there goes off the goalie's helmet. And that one stung him. Hopefully he's all right after that. You could hear that go off the plastic.
Yeah, not much you can do. You're a goalie, puck's coming at you, high rate of speed. I think your first inclination is to get a move away from it, but goalies, they're a special breed. They stick their heads in front of it.
Gets up. Looks like he just needed a minute to kind of shake that off.
It's good for the refs to blow the whistle on something like that. You know, with today's head injuries today, you really don't want to take any chances.
Pepe will come in to take this face off. Frazier was looking to get a shot off, but couldn't get that out of his skates. Kept in at the line, forced in. Frazier's leaned on behind the net. Pepe's able to come away with it. Up to the point, Bosky pulls off the shot. Deflected, but in on net. Goaltender will hang on to that.
Getting back to that goal, got to really credit Jack for not giving up on the play once it came over to Liam. A lot of times guys will stop skating and wait for a rebound out by the slot. But he didn't. He just drove the net and he put his stick in a really good. He had to step on the defenseman. That's the reason why Jack was able to get that deflection in.
Back and forth after that face-off. Quakers able to get out the center ice. Lair puts that in. Kelly's to it. Tries to get it up to Marker, but that hops over his stick. Good outlet there for the Quakers. Wickman gets a shot in through the defense. Second opportunity on the outside of the net. Chopped up out of the zone. Quakers defense play catch and put it back in. They tried to backhand that off, one off a body. Marker has it. He stripped of the puck as he gets across the line. Wickman backhands one, that goes wide. Off a leg in front. Wickman tried to get a turnaround shot there, but that goes off a body. Good position there from Kelly to keep that puck away from one of the Quakers, and he'll skate it up from center ice and put it in just wide of the net. Neutral zone battle right below us. I can hear it, but I couldn't see that. Active this stick there from Leinen and forces it the other direction. They try to lean on him, but he gets around that. Tried to center it, but that goes off a Quaker stick and in the corner. Body comes together, back in front. Quakers with it, and they'll move it out middle.
That was a Finnish locomotive that just missed that hit there. I don't know if you guys saw that. Severy had that guy in his sights, and the guy just sidestepped the last second.
Maroney kicks that over to Harrison. Tried to go back to Maroney, but that was behind him. Still sent it back to the defense. Beeman goes all the way up. Was looking for Peasy, but
what a move.
He whipped it from behind. He's forced off of that play. Shoulder attempt there from Maroney. Up to Harrison.
game's getting a little physical now. After 2.5 periods of not much hitting, there's a few bodies are being thrown around a little bit more now.
Easy ridden hard off of that play. Quakers able to go off the boards, and they finally move it out. Beeman tries to backhand shovel it up, but it went off a body right back to him. In offsides, and so 9:18 remaining here in this game. Chester County still with a 3-goal lead, 4-1. Pepe Navazio and Frazier out. Bosky and Kelly, the defense with this one. Quick shot there from Pepe, high riser, hits the glass behind. Bosky from the point, he'll take that shot. Hits something and stays wide as well. Knocked Frazier out, he steps out in front, tried a turnaround shot, but active sticks prevented that. Kephart from the Quakers tries to get back to it. Bosky beat him to the puck. He's got open ice, and he'll go all the way down. Across the blue line, takes the shot. Goaltender is able to hang on to that. And we'll get another offensive zone draw for the Cougars.
It's important to, here in the last 8:30 of the third period, not to get any bad habits. Continue to cycle the puck, continue to pass to your mates. Don't try to do things individualistic there. Jacket was actually a fine play in that particular one. Just overall, guys want to continue to look for each other and try to connect some passes and maybe get another goal or two.
Chester County with it. Steps in front, battled in front. Goaltender's able to cover it up.
A lot of times when these games get a little late and you have a 3, 4, 5 goal lead, guys get a little goal happy. You want to continue to pass.
Quakers win that face-off. Bang it off the boards. Not able to get it out. Good work there from the pier. He goes to the middle looking for Frazier. DeWitt takes that shot, goes off a stick and stays wide.
That was a perfect example. Joey could have took the shot there, but he knew he had Alex in the slot. He made a nice pass.
Goes back. DePiro winds up. He gets all of that one. Hits the boards behind and comes all the way out. Feet up, goes off a Cristiano's stick behind the net. Goes go out. Little extra chop after the whistle there. The same player who got the sit for cross-checking.
It's hockey, Ed.
I don't think he liked the fact that he had to go around someone to go in the zone, which forced him offsides. How dare you get in my way?
Back to him. Ah.
Thompson in.
Yeah, he had Jake. He had Jake streaking on the left side. All he had to do was hand it to him, and he would have been off to the races. And he was just ahead of the play there.
Neutral zone face-off. Harrison shields that, tries to get it over. Thompson. It's all the way up. Got it to Jake. Marker's in. Swings wide. All the way through. Had Harrison. But he couldn't.
A little too hot to handle that pass. It's a good idea, though. That was the play. If he puts that on his stick a little softer, Caleb has an open net to shoot at.
All the way in. Bosky's there. Backhands up. Quakers able to pick it up off the boards. Shot off, hits a body, they battle in front. Covered up by Justin. So we'll get a whistle with just over 6.5 to go here in the third period. Johnny will come out to take this one. Battle for it. It's the Quakers that come away with it. Lineman blocks the first shot. They're able to direct it in deep. Beeman picks it up. All the way up. Got just in front of Johnny. Otherwise, he'd have had a lot of space in front of him.
Yeah, it was a good pass. Johnny, he was just turned around, and if he would have been able to turn around his head a fraction of a second sooner, he would have been able to pick that puck up. It's hard when you're skating ahead of everything. You know the puck is coming, you just don't know where. Just couldn't locate it.
Johnny directs it over. Trying to chip it up. Maroney to himself, but the Quakers able to keep that in. Move there from Beeman. He'll skate and go all the way up.
Yep. Just a tad offside. Johnny beat the play in just before the puck got over the line.
Neutral zone face-off here. DeWitt will come in and take that one. He's got Easy and Navazio out there with him. Good play there from Navazio. Gets that quick shot off. Goaltender redirected that up and over. Stripped of that puck is heading into the zone. Tries to make a move. DeWitt was able to get that. He works on his man behind the net. Forced back down low. Chopping at that puck. Kelly was able to backhand that, keep it in. Quakers will try and get out again. More active sticks there. Craig tries to get around a few. He does it, but without the puck. Behind the net.
We got coincidentals here, I believe. A little trash talking.
Yep. Same player from the Quakers will sit again. I know he was getting a little chippy out there for him. But he'll sit for his efforts.
Liam had a few choice words for him below us.
Get a live mic on the ice for him.
No, we do not want that. This is a family broadcast. My son only says nice things to people anyway.
Beeman's got 2 to deal with. He's able to direct it up. Harrison has it. He tries to go off the boards. He's looking for Frazier, but that got beyond him. He'll race to it.
So
Still
strong.
with it. Turns around. Nothing but space. They dig. Puck set. And open blue paint for a while.
He literally skated around everybody and almost tucked it in the open net. He's very strong on the puck.
Goes up to the point. Beeman with it there. He'll send it over. Piro winds up. Gets somebody in front of him, so couldn't really get a good shot with that one. Piro again goes off the boards. Quakers finally able to get the puck, and they'll ice it.
I don't think it's any coincidence that Alex is number 88. Harken back to the Eric Lindros days. He's a left-handed Lindros when he's out there. Boy, he really can overpower some guys just with his size and speed.
Hoppy will take this face-off. Marker and Thompson with them. Good feed there from the Quakers all the way up. Opportunity there. That was Robert Bridges. They still work at it in the crease.
All that, I don't even think they got a shot away. I think he just went too wide and he couldn't get the shot across. It's a really nice headman pass to break him there, break him out. Just didn't get a shot on that.
Puck up to the point. Fed back down. Marker works for it there. A couple teal jerseys leaning on him. Sent it the other direction. Kelly will pinch down to keep that in. Thompson to support. All the way across. Had Johnny with some open space, but he couldn't handle that pass. Back up. Quick opportunity shot there for Beeman. Hits a body in front. Quakers finally able to force it out into the middle. Beeman was looking for Thompson. He couldn't get a stick on that, so that'll be icing. We'll come back down to the Chester County end. It was warm in this rink to begin with. It's starting to get a little chilly in here now.
I think anywhere, yeah, any rink's going to get like that, I think, Ed. You stand there long enough. Of course, you're standing here with a short sleeve shirt on, so that could happen. That could probably be part of the problem.
Linen's able to direct that up to Maroney. 2-on-1. Maroney tried to get that back to Linen in, but he had Brody Abel there covering him well. Maroney with it again. Takes the angle shot. Goaltender's able to pad save that. Still with it. Up to the point. Gaboski winds up. He'll take that one. Initial save made. Quakers able to get a stick on the loose puck and send it the other direction. In the neutral zone. Everyone was standing there. I wasn't sure what we were waiting to whistle for. I couldn't see where the puck went, but all the players just stopped skating.
Just nice. Coach Frazier had a few words for Liam to kind of keep us cool. Don't do anything stupid. Coincidental minors are over. 2:18 left here in the third.
Sits there. Liam's able to pick that up and come out. All the way over to Navazio. Navazio, quick shot. Opportunity there. Huge rebound. Liam buries that for the 5-1 in this game.
That was a nice play by both Liam and Ty. Liam found Ty on the headman, breaking out of the zone. I don't think Ty was shooting for a rebound there, and Liam did the exact thing you're supposed to do, is crash that net, look for that rebound. And he had the whole net to shoot at. Nice goal.
Just over 2 minutes now remaining in this game. Chester County leads 5-1. Quakers wind it in deep.
Headman.
Got that off the boards. Skates it around. Good drop pass there. Navazio takes the shot. Goaltender's able to hang on to this one. Was looking for a repeat of that last play.
Very similar play. Well, obviously a different little part of the ice instead of in the slot, but it's exactly what you do. You drop it to a guy, you crash that net, and you never know what you can find down there. I like the way the boys have responded here in this game. They were getting a little frustrated, all those chances early and not scoring. Oof, another opportunity there. But they were able to still generate enough offensive zone time. Put 5 on the board. Shot totals are close to 50 now at this point. 50 to 11 unofficially.
Minute 36 remaining in the game. Forced out to center ice. Quakers in.
All right. Good job resetting the clock. Almost made it through an entire period.
Frazier tried to get around. He had one more to beat. Active stick. Send it back the other direction. Beeman from behind the net. Go all the way up. Frazier's got to dig that out of his skates. Chips it to himself. Gets the shot. Goes off the outside of the net. Happy with it there. Goes all the way across. As Beeman gets the shot. That one goes up and over everything. All the way up. Puck out into the middle. We're under a minute to play. Beeman to Cristiano. He'll chip it in deep. Puck forced up the boards. Quakers able to move it out. They'll send it the length of the ice. Icing is waved off.
That's the last 30 seconds of waving off a game that's over. Icing is what that was. That's totally fine. Let's just finish this game out.
Chop at it there. Forced into the Quakers' end. Turnaround play off the glass for the Quakers. Last few seconds. There's the buzzer. So after 3 periods, Chester County with the win today. 5-1 over the Quakers. Team comes out to congratulate Justin Marvel.
Yeah, Justin wasn't overly tested today. Just 12 shots is what I had, but he had a couple opportunities in front where it got a little hairy. He made himself big, made some nice stops. There was one opportunity I remember in particular in the second that he really made a great glove save on. Sometimes these are the tougher games to goaltend. When you don't see a lot of rubber, you get stale back there. Justin kept his focus and only let up the one.
So again, thank you for those who stuck with our broadcast, or if you're just going to watch it and repeat, thanks for watching it when you do.
Next week we are at Delaware, I believe. Junior Blue Hens.
1 home, 1 away. One's at the Junior Blue Hens, and then we have a home game. I'm not sure who we play, but it's home.
And yeah, Saturday 7:45 is what I have for the Junior Blue Hen game. See you next week.
So thanks again for Chris DeWitt's excellent camera work. Bill Peasy, I'm Ed Henry. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.